Hello everyone, today I'm here with yet again another tag video. I'm sorry I do so many of these, but sometimes when you're pressed for time and you do a video, you're like, there's always a tag video out there to do. But I think you guys enjoy them anyway, so I'm just not sort of apologizing for them. Today's tag is the coffee book tag, I think. Coffee tag, something like that. I have no clue who made it. I will leave the link down below, but I saw Kat do it. So I was like, I should do it. Now, I will warn you, I'm not a huge coffee drinker. Like, I like the white girl drinks, as everyone calls them. Like, I like the pumpkin spice frappuccino. I like caramel macchiatos. I'm not, like, I wish I could just, like, you know, brew a cup of coffee and drink it straight up black. But I cannot do that because I need lots of sugar in my life, apparently. But anyway, I do like frappuccinos, though. But it's freezing, so why would I drink a frappuccino? Let's get on to these questions. I'm talking much about coffee, obviously. The first kind of coffee is black. Like I said, the coffee I could not drink at all. Name a series that's tough to get into, but it has hardcore fans. Now, I don't know if this series has hardcore fans, but I think it's tough to get into. I think it does have hardcore fans out there. It doesn't have as many as probably a lot of popular series do. So I'm gonna go with The Raven Voice by Maggie Stiefvater. This is The Raven Cycle. And I've talked about this plenty of times, how much I love this book, but it takes a while to get into. Like, I usually have this golden rule with me. If I don't like a book within 100 pages, I give up on it. Well, I will say I broke the rule with that because you have to, if you get over the first 100 pages, you will probably love this book. I'm not going to say that guaranteed, but that's what happened to me. It just takes a while to get into, but I think this series does have some hardcore fans, so that's my answer. I'm sticking to it. Next, the type of coffee is peppermint mocha, which, I don't know. Name a book that gets more popular during the winter or a festive time of the year. Say all the Christmas Eve type of book. So my true love gave to me. This is a 12 Holiday Stories. Let It Snow by John Greenmeyer, McIntyre, and somebody else. A lot of different books that are like kind of wintry themed, I think. The Gift by Cecilia Ahern. I think Harry Potter is really popular in the winter time, even though it takes place all year, but it's got like a real emphasis on winter. Like when you see the movies, you're like, I need to be there for the winter, so I'm gonna see those books. The next type of coffee, it's not really even a coffee, but it's hot chocolate, which I love some hot chocolate, okay. What is your favorite children's book? I have a lot. I have a whole video on that, actually, my top 10 favorite children's books, which you can click right here to go see. Some of them, Ella Enchanted by Gail Carson Levine, I think that's who it by. Any Roald Dahl books are my favorite children's books. R.L. Stein, like there are so many kids books I love. Frindle, just watch that video because I talk about 10 of them obviously, so you're gonna get 10 options there. There you go. I'm not trying to direct you to a video, I'm not trying to spam it, but I'm just saying though, that if you want my real answers, you can watch the video. A drink is a double shot of espresso, aka this would probably keep me up 24 hours, which I should probably do that. I'm a mom, and I like by 8 p.m. I'm like done. Like, if my son's still up, I'm like, what am I gonna do with my life? Because I'm so tired. So maybe I should get a double shot of espresso in my life to fix that remedy. A book that kept you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. And there's a lot of books for this, but I'm gonna try to keep it relatively fresh. I'm gonna say one I just actually finished not too long ago, and that is Never Never by Colleen Hoover and Taryn Fisher. Now, if you've heard of Colleen Hoover before, you'll know that she writes a lot of new adult romancy stuff, so you're like, how did that book keep you on your edge of seat from start to finish? Well, this one's actually like a novella. It's got a part 2 coming out in a couple months, but it's like a love, but it's got a lot of mystery in it, so it kept me from the edge of the seat because there's a huge mystery involved in it, and I just didn't know what was going to happen, and it left on such a huge cliffhanger. It's an amazing, amazing book. You should definitely check it out. It's only like 110 pages maybe, so you can finish it in a day, honestly, so check it out. It's really good. Starbucks, aka where everyone goes to get their coffee. Name a book you've seen everywhere, just like I said. There are so many books like this. I mean, you see The Hunger Games everywhere. You see Harry Potter everywhere. Those are the books I see a lot. I'm seeing Divergent a lot now because Insurgent's coming out. I'm seeing The Maze Runner a lot because the movie, and I've also been seeing The Duff a lot because the movie's coming out, and it's already out probably at the time I filmed this video. But I've seen those a lot. You see a lot of book-to-movie adaptation books a lot right now because they're coming out into movies, so they're trying to like revamp them and get people to read them again because they're being made into movies, obviously. This is that hipster coffee shop, which I do go to a couple of those on occasion, so I'm not 100% loyal to Starbucks. A book by an indie author, a shout out. Now, I don't know if it's an indie author, but I know it's a book that's not well known that I talk about on this channel a lot, and I will keep doing it because it's such an amazing book, and I will not stop everyone has read As the Running Dream by Gwendolyn Van Dreer. What drew me to this book was the cover. I like the cover and the simplicity of it, but I really like the plot. It's all about this girl that is a runner. She's in high school, and then she gets into this accident in a car or in a bus. It's been a while, and she loses her legs. And, you know, that's really hard for her as a runner, but then she gets prosthetic legs and she starts to run again. And it's just that book that fills you with hope. Like, you think your life may not be going well, and then you read a book like that where this girl lost her legs, and here she is. She's like, that's not going to stop me. Nothing's going to stop me. And you just get filled with so much hope and admiration and just strive to do more. So it's such an amazing book. Not many people have read it, but it needs to be read more. So definitely check it out. Check your library. Check whatever. Get it. Do it now. I'll leave a link for it down below even. Do it. I accidentally got decaf, which I've never had decaf coffee in my life. But funny story is that my husband drinks Keurig coffee every day, so we get him Keurig coffee quite a lot, you know, different brands, stuff like that. We were in Target the other week, and we found a caramel macchiato for him, like a 18-pack of Keurig, and he got home, and he brewed one, and then he realized we got decaf. So this happens, folks. Read the box, because we're dumb. Name a book you were expecting more from. A lot of books and series I expect a lot from, like Requiem by Lauren Oliver I was expecting a lot more from. I really didn't love the way it ended. What else was I expecting more from? The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey. That was the second book in the Fifth Wave series. I was expecting a lot more, but I didn't get as what I wanted. So I'm going to say those two. Last question, coffee is the perfect blend. Book or series that was both bitter but yet and sweet but ultimately satisfying. I will say Acidic Healing and Fire by Cassandra Clare and The Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. They both ended kind of bitter, kind of sad, but ultimately she gives you everything you want in a series ending. Like, everything you want. You're completely satisfied, honestly. Anyway, that was the coffee book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'm not a coffee lover, but leave me a comment down below. What's your favorite coffee? Make me a coffee lover. I'll try anything. I really will. Bye, guys.